My name is Lauren Sless. I am the managing editor for the Daily Barometer, and I will be the editor-in-chief for next year.
My name is Claire Wilding, and I'm an advertising executive, and I'm a senior graduating in June.
My name is EJ Albaugh. I'm a creative video consultant here at Orange Media Network, and I am a junior.
My name is Gabe Fleck. I'm editor-in-chief of Beaver's Digest, our student lifestyle magazine, and I'll be graduating in spring.
I was actually at the front desk for the first couple months here, and then I applied for the ad exec position last spring and was the PR and marketing associate over the summer, and then came back to the ad exec position this year.
So I started at Orange Media Network last year, my sophomore year. I came in interested in doing news anchoring. I ended up anchoring the Beaver News Show, which was a 30-minute news show, which was really fun. And I got to make packages, I got to write scripts, and basically put the whole thing together and then present it on Thursday nights as the anchor.
I got involved in Orange Media Network through an internship course, and I believe it was DHE 300, and I needed some internship credits for it, so I just went out to start contributing for the magazine, and it was really new. I could have interviewed for the graphics director, but I just decided to stay as a designer. And then I eventually worked up to graphics director and to editor-in-chief, where I am now.
I think that the whole goal of a publication, no matter what publication it is to be a voice for the voiceless and to create a community where people can be heard that otherwise wouldn't be.
A lot of the videos that we make are either for clients or they're for the university itself. So we've been working with the Alumni Association, we've worked with student organizations, as well as Orange Media Network itself, to kind of give the campus an idea of what it is that we do and who we are. Because a lot of what we do is for the students, and so we want to make sure that the students know that so that they can effectively use us so that we can convey the correct message to the community.
So I think one of the main missions of Beaver's Digest is to shed some spotlight on our on significant student figures around campus, and really showing how regardless of how significant your story is, we're all one and the same. We've just been fortunate enough to contact these people and have them be willing to be in our magazine and share their experiences with us and give us some insight. And yeah, it's all about bridging community from that.
Being able to see that our message is reaching people is really incredible, and what we have to say and what we are able to show with our equipment and with all the things that we have upstairs on the 4th floor, it really brings the message home that we can really be a voice for the community, using all of our resources to really tell the story of campus through the lens of a camera.
We had an issue last term concerning homelessness in Corvallis, and we featured a student who's homeless, and he was on our front cover, and we had a profile on him. And about 2 days after the article came out, we received a phone call from a business owner in Corvallis offering this student a job because he was inspired by the story that we'd written.
We're able to problem solve with our clients, and it's a win-win situation. They're able to get more advertising for their business and more customers, more brand awareness, and in the meantime, they're able to help fund Orange Media Network. So fund editorial services, TV, radio, so that other people in the organization can get experience, and that's something that I'm so proud to be a part of. And so just what I do is able to fund this great organization.
I've learned all these skills and all these habits and all these great, networks that I've been a part of, and I'm still in school. I still have a year or more left if I do grad school. And that's an experience that not very many people can say that they've had, to have this wide array of experience and getting just thrown into stuff and having to figure it all out, and seeing a paycheck at the end of the month. I mean, it's not about the money, but as a college student, being able to work and provide for myself is such a great learning tool for people, and it's something that I think Orange Media Network does a fantastic job of.
Having the opportunity to have an income from my position is something I try not to take for granted. It provides for me the ability to not have to worry so much financially. It's awesome to be in the position that I'm at and do what I want to do and get a paycheck at the end of the day for it. It's like, what more could you want out of that experience?
The culture of OMN is amazing. You come up to the 4th floor and you don't want to leave. There are people here who are happy and hardworking and who just have fun and love their jobs. And to be around that sort of atmosphere, allows you to do your best. And so because of the great people here and the great professional staff who want you to succeed, it has, made me more confident in who I am and have been able to be more successful because of that.
Another part of Orange Media Network I love is the community that is up here and the relations I've built. I mean, there's so many incredibly talented people up here, no matter what medium they're working for, and just be able to be surrounded by all of these people has been absolutely amazing and fantastic. And I know that no matter what I study at school, no matter how my grades are, I know that I'm going to do a lot better in my real life after graduation because of this job.
If you would have asked me 2 years ago what I was going to be doing, I would have told you electrical engineering, and that's about it. And that couldn't be further from what I actually wanted to do or what I found that I was good at. And being exposed to Orange Media Network, Beaver News, all the different people, all the producers, all these creative minds, it really brought out the best in me. I have a lot of people to thank at this organization for helping me find my way and figure out what it is I want to do with the rest of my life. And in some capacity, I want to tell stories, through a camera.
There's many days where I come in here and I constantly find people doing things in this office, creating things that inspire me and help motivate me to create something that I never thought I could, that is greater than I thought I could. And so it's all about developing professionally together. Career talking aside, these relationships go on to mean a lot in your life, and these people become immediate contacts on your phone. These people are the people that you end up spending moments in your life with that maybe you never thought that would come to be. But people around here have definitely influenced my perspective on life for the better, and I'm gonna miss them a lot.
It really brings a lot of joy to me to see people react to my videos that we make. See people laugh or get choked up at the videos we make. It's like I was able to elicit that emotion, and that's not something that I thought I was capable of. And the people here showed me that I was, and really pushed me to become a better version of what I even thought I could be. And that's something that you can't put a price on.
My favorite moments as editor-in-chief and as graphics director, I think it's happened a lot more this last year, is when I'll have a contributor come in and they're maybe not confident about their writing skills, and we're doing readouts over and over throughout the term, and I see the progress and I see them gain confidence in themselves. Because me, as a person that came in here, I was very intimidated, so I know that feeling. And I really can't describe how impactful it is when you can bring somebody from, I don't know if I can do this, to, look, I just made a cover story.
6 months before graduation, I got offered a job with a Fortune 500 company, and it was because of my experience here at Orange Media Network. I have been able to work with people and problem solve and critically think, and those are things that you can do in class to an extent, but able to come here and get that hands-on experience has really helped me.
And not everyone up here is involved in journalism either. I think if you have a willingness to tell stories and want to be able to connect with people and learn skills that you wouldn't learn in any classroom, I think this is a great place for people. So I would encourage anyone, if you have any aspirations to do something with your life that involves working with people, telling stories, or being part of a community, a really talented, amazing community, go for it. You'll not regret it.
So this whole experience has been really cool, and I'm extremely grateful for everything that OMN has provided me with. And it's a funny thing that when I came in here, when I was going out for that graphics director position early on, when Jody was still our editor, and we were in the first year, I remember it was really hard to gain attraction and, in a sense, respect from those around the campus. And it's something that I've always wanted to establish us as a more professional, well-known medium around campus. And we've done that. Now we're this magazine that's gone on to win awards, not to brag on my own accomplishments, but we've done that within this last year. And so now it's on the shoulders of these people that are going to come in and replace this magazine next year. It's a challenge for them, and I know they're ready to do that. They're so welcoming to the challenge. And so for that, we come back around to the whole aspect of development around here, that literally as an entire medium, Beaver's Digest has not been at the stage where it is now. And we've come so far from replacing the yearbook to I thought this was the yearbook to now we are the lifestyle magazine on campus. And it's a huge challenge, and it's a goal to keep on striving for better for these next people coming in. And I personally have all the faith in the world that my staff is going to take over this medium and go way further than I ever expected.